Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and a very happy Mid-Autumn Festival to all of you who celebrated. And that's right, that's why I'm out a bit early today. We typically get let out a little bit early on this day. Tomorrow, well, I guess tomorrow's the holiday, but today is the holiday as well. And so with this extra sun, I have good lighting here to share my quick take, my chime in of the day. And that's related to this rumor, I guess not even a rumor, we have an image you saw there in the thumbnail of this new Xiaomi CIVI. How do you spell that? CIVI. And what we got was this image of a box with the letters CIVI kind of displayed on it. And of course, we got a date as well for this device, September 27th. Now, yes, it might be a China release, but as if there were not enough phones released by Xiaomi last week, we have another device coming from the company, at least maybe in China only, but coming on the 27th of September. Now, the speculation for this device is that it will be the upgraded version of what's called the CC series, if I'm not mistaken, which eventually became the the Mi Note 10 and Mi Note 10 Pro series. And those phones had a real focus on one thing, and that was camera. In fact, if you remember, the Mi Note 10 Pro was the first phone released in the world with, well, at least from Xiaomi, with the 108 megapixel camera on the back. This would even predate the Mi 11 and even the Mi 10, which came eventually with the same type of camera. So this was way back. This was quite a while back. And I've not reviewed a CC phone since then. I don't know what other, devices they launched. And of course, CC was basically, if you remember, there was a company called Meitu that was around back in the day, and then we had CC, and now we have apparently what is CIVI. Now, I don't think this is going to be a flagship device. We're not talking about a competitor here to the Mi 11 Ultra or even to the Mi 11 Pro in China. I'm thinking we're going to get pretty basic specs for this device, or like mid-range specs, maybe a Snapdragon 780, maybe a Dimensity 1100, something like that. But what I think we will see is real advancements in the form of cameras. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got either a 108 megapixel or maybe even that GN2 sensor on this phone. That would be great to see on another phone from Xiaomi. And of course, we may even see some updates to the charging. The display hopefully will be, good enough. So like 1080p, 120 hertz AMOLED display would be ideal. But here's the deal, guys. It's all speculation at this point. And, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The fact that I don't know much about this phone right now. So in other words, that means a lot of it is still a mystery, even to me. But we do know the name now, Xiaomi CIVI. And of course, I will be following this launch. Stay tuned for my full coverage on Frankie Tech. Not sure if I'm going to actually buy this phone though, depending on the specs and on, the interest. We'll see if I do it. But hit me up in the comments. What are your thoughts on this Xiaomi CIVI? And do you think this is a phone that's of interest to you? Or are you kind of done with the China releases of Xiaomi at this point and are only focused on the global ones? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. Beautiful sun, guys. It is a bit warm still here in Hong Kong, but doing a lot better now. It's cooling down bit by bit. So hopefully we'll get nice, cool weather very soon here. But I hope you're doing well. A happy Mid-Autumn Festival to all who celebrate. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. And wrist check. That's right. It's the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 millimeter. And let me tell you, in this lighting, it is just stand out. Have a good one.